Hey, Point of It All podcast listeners, this your boy River with 2 R's and 2 chances. Ain't gonna take too much of your time. Just remind you to make sure you send in your emails. axapointpod@gmail.com. We're also on iTunes, on your Apple devices. You still gotta rate and review. You can do that there. You can even do it on Google Play if you got an Android. We're also on Stitcher, Podcast of Color. We need those pictures, those IG signs. So make sure you send them to our Instagram page at TPOIA_podcast. Also on Twitter, make sure, help us get our followers up. We're at TPOIA Podcast. And yeah, that's it.
So much, Cardi B. Anything I want to tell the people out there at all?
I want to tell the people out there that thank you for supporting me, and if you don't, suck my dick. And I know you think because I'm a woman I don't have a dick, but I have a pink dildo in my dresser.
Point of It All podcast, bonus pod or whatever you want to call it, on location. It's just another nigga's front room kind of thing.
The back room.
The back room,
Go from a front room to a back room.
Goals.
Yup. You see where this podcast is going.
Yeah, already. Back, boy River with 2 R's.
That's right, man.
Got my guy to the left, Mr. Two Socks himself.
Yeah, man. This Billie, a.k.a. Black Teddy Ruxpin, a.k.a. Mr. Two Socks. You know what I'm saying?
A.k.a. Black Musical Chair. Don't forget that. You already know.
Definitely.
Best seat in the house.
A.k.a. the best seat in the house. I'm loving it.
And back... this motherfucker.
No, it's always a good time when he's here.
It is, man. But, it's an aftermath. Like, you should call him earthquake or something, man.
I get it. Every time he is here, he always brings up something you don't like.
That's why, man.
I'm out of it now. I run out of details to, I think they know everything out there.
It's cool. Well, you just made up la la la, so it's just whatever.
So I feel like I start doing that.
Mr. La 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 himself.
Yeah, one time when he's like, "Great American," and you grab that girl by the booty, you call her No Booty Junior.
River definitely did that.
Listen, no, not doing me too. That is not true.
That was back in 09.
That stuff come back to hunt you.
When it was cool.
What up, JP? Welcome back, man.
Thank you for having me. Welcome to Casa de Power, I guess. This NBA playoff weekend.
Yes. That's why we got together.
Yeah, this is why we're together right now. Came together because it's the first day for the playoffs, and he invited us to his casa, and so we
got to meet the kids.
Yeah, got to meet the kids. Got to meet the dog.
Yes.
Lovely dog, by the way.
Thank you.
I want a dog now.
You can borrow it if you want.
Nah.
I'm very curious. What kind of dog person would you be? What would you get? I can't read you to know what you would get.
I've always had labs though. Always.
Like the big dog.
Yeah, always had labs. I've never gotten any other type of dogs before.
So I don't like them too big. I don't like them small. So she's perfect. Right. Because her brothers and sisters got really big. She's a pit. And they got really big, but she stayed that size after 2 years. So
wow.
So she's the perfect size. But yeah, I can do a big dog. But I can't stand those little yip dogs.
No, you definitely won't.
Oh, those smaller ones, yeah.
Might actually step on or something like that.
They're fierce though. They got heart. They are like how little you are.
Yeah, right.
Like that.
They bark more than the actual big ones.
Yeah.
Like what you really gonna do?
Throw you across his room.
Right. I'll take you to the nearest Chinese food restaurant.
This is how we start out.
Okay.
He's put their face in my their niece. You want to eat up like
her? Just jokes, people. Don't be sensitive.
Asian jokes.
These are jokes. I feel like I gotta say that every time, It's like 2 people like, oh no, 1 star. Definitely 1 star.
That 1 star bothered you.
I told you I was curious on why we got 1 star.
1 star?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a 1 star.
Like all the 5s, we got 1, and I'm just curious on.
Ex-girlfriend.
I don't know what they heard. I'm just curious. I still want that person to write in and just say why they gave us 1 star.
I got a theory.
Okay, what's your theory?
I got a theory of why we got that 1 star, and it might be true. When they heard that I wasn't single anymore, that's what it can. That's what happened.
First of all, that happened before.
Did it happen before?
You are something else.
I said it was a theory.
That's a serious moment.
Yeah, I know. He is something.
So in 3rd grade, there's this dude. He's like,
because I'm not. Very narcissistic.
I was about to put up a conspiracy theory, like maybe it's a competing podcast.
Right. Somebody hating. You're like, I ain't on the market no more. I'm just saying.
Women love me, and this is what I'm saying.
I just broke a bunch of bitches' hearts. One dead man.
It could have been one of your PAs, ex-PAs.
Yeah,
that feel some type of way.
Yeah, something like that.
So we gonna blame you then.
I was blaming myself. I was like, where did it come from? Where?
Because at first I thought it maybe been a chick that liked Fred, but her credit score is like a 623.
Ooh,
you know?
Yeah.
You know, she under that 650.
He did tell me his cutoff was 625.
Was I thought it was 650.
No, I talked him down to 625.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
At least you got it documented though. If you have to break up, that's your excuse.
Yeah, that's your excuse.
You know what? I have to break up with you for the strength of our podcast. You know? Get that 1 star, you know.
No, yeah, me and her, we gotta talk.
Podcast comes first.
It's affecting my crib, baby.
We get another one. I don't know. We gonna have that discussion or something.
Short lived.
Oh man, I don't know when that 1 star came from, man.
That's messed up.
It is.
I've never ranked anything like online 1 star. Like I've just not ranked them.
Just name like I do that with like Yelp or stuff like that. It's either 5 stars or nothing. Like if I had a terrible time at your place or whatever, I'm not gonna say anything.
Yeah. It's just like, well, we weren't your Uber driver that wouldn't shut up.
Yeah. The stupid shit you see, like, oh my god. They went out of my coupon.
Yeah, like that type of stuff. I'm like, come on, man. It's weird.
Man.
I got more time in my day. Like, I think like you should never spend time to do anything negative. Like, if you're gonna spend time to sit down and type up a message,
yeah,
it should be positive.
Right.
Too much negative stuff out there already on the net.
If you don't like it, just turn the podcast on. Like, so many other podcasts.
There's
Just turn it on.
so many other bad podcasts. Is what I'm saying. I'm just saying. I can give 1 stars to, but you just give us ours. You know, like it's okay. I much rather you gave me if you give me the 1 star, I want the review too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1 star.
Yeah, like
I definitely want.
I feel like I want that. Like, why you felt that?
Give me the feedback.
Yeah.
Right. We don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like it's something Fred related though.
Some chick feeling pressure to send nudes.
I don't know why. I feel like it was something Fred related.
Every week they're telling me to send nudes. I don't like it.
It's probably a Miss Anonymous that you gave bad advice to.
It probably is
You
too.
just fucked up my whole relationship.
Right. Well, I'd be like, well, you followed all of us. You played a role in this.
No way. And our name doesn't say doctor.
Right. You came to us for advice.
Look, we didn't come to you.
Yeah, we didn't come to you. We said right in. We didn't say right in for advice.
Right. You can ask any old questions you like.
Right.
And people just come more than likely they just come for advice and stuff like that. And you know,
which is cool. We try to help, but we ain't got no doctorate. I mean,
we tell y'all that all the time. We just some regular dudes.
Right.
We just hold a podcast, and so. Y'all started this. We didn't say anything about it.
I told y'all I took 2 psychology classes. That's it. That's it.
Remember, you did say that was enough, though.
Because it was more.
you did say that was enough.
Because it gets me off 0.
Listen, every time in a podcast I've been drinking. So.
Just blame it on that right there.
Oh my god!
No, I think they just had a bad episode. Whatever they listened to, they just listened to a bad episode or something.
It probably was. Like we said, if you started at 1, shame on you because we tell you
don't start at 1. I keep telling you, man.
You know, 3 is where it goes.
Yeah.
Thanks, my friend.
Thank you.
Or 19, right? What was mine?
17.
17.
I told them don't go there. Oh, the first one. Yes. No, the first one was good.
John's first one was 17.
Yeah.
I always remember that. If anybody asks me, I was like, yeah, if you want to just have a good time with us, go to 17.
No, it's one of my favorite episodes.
Yeah, 17 is fun.
The last one, I think I drank too much because, like, the next day I was like, I don't even know what we talked about.
Oh, yeah.
I was not a lot. I'm like, I don't remember how we got there.
We keep telling y'all the stuff that don't make the show.
I had to like listen to it. I was like, I don't remember the steps that it took to progress to La La La. Like, I couldn't wait for him to edit that episode.
And it was just like a random, like, he was just explaining something like a story or something like that, and you caught it.
No, and we were talking about tossing salad. And then, and you're like, I'm gonna do it. I'm like, what? I'm gonna be down there. I'm just
la.
Yeah.
And you caught it. John caught it, and I'm like, I didn't even think nothing of it actually.
Nobody
until he just made it a thing, and I was like, okay.
That's the thing about it. You gotta pay attention.
No, you don't. Don't say no, you don't. Just let it go.
We've been friends and foes, you know.
We definitely have.
You're like Shawn Michaels and Triple H.
That is the perfect way to describe it. You know,
it is.
We got our DX mode, but he hit me with a sledgehammer a couple of times. He didn't call some super kicks.
Back and forth, you know.
That's y'all dynamic. I don't know if we got a dynamic, but I don't know what you would call it though.
No, we've never like butted heads and nothing like that. You know, it's been on the up and up. I had to learn you. That's what it was. I had to learn you. Yeah. It was a learning curve on you, but as soon as you stayed around in rooms, because you always used to disappear, as soon as you stuck around, we were good, you know?
I had a moment where I used to just disappear.
All the time.
You was that kid.
Like just all the dip every time.
Just talking.
Right. And when you don't know the person, it's just like, what's up with your boy?
That was like the first couple years.
Yeah.
That was like the first couple
for years.
It's like, what, 2 years or something like that? When I first met
That was like the first couple times we met.
No, every time. Just, I got used to it at a point. Somebody be like, where's Billie? Oh, he does that. Like,
we don't know. We don't ask. It's just gone.
Yeah.
Continue on.
He will return at some point, though.
After that, I don't know. I couldn't even tell you why I started that, but whatever. It's after a while.
It'd be so random.
It do though.
It'd be night and it'd be like 11 o'clock. He just pop back up. Like, where'd you go? The ice cream truck. Like, where's the ice cream truck? What are you talking about? How you?
The ice cream truck. Master P was in there.
Pops for everybody.
Got a Flintstone push up. Like, Flintstone push up.
No how I feel about Choco Taco.
Oh my god. Yeah, man.
This guy.
I did it somewhat recently too. I'm just thinking about it now. I did it somewhat recently when we went out to Chicago.
Oh yeah, you did dip off.
Chicago. I did it recently. I hadn't did that in a long time. But that was because I didn't bring my license or.
Yeah, but you didn't tell us. You just weren't in the spot.
Yeah, I wasn't in the spot.
What did you say? You go to tacos or something?
Yeah, I went down the street to get some Taco Bell.
That's how you left. You did that. Like, I want these fools asking me for shit.
They was in the club. I was went across the street and got some tacos. So I was like, you know what? I just wait until they get done or whatever. Hey, where was you at?
We in the club looking for him. He out somewhere thinking outside the bun. You know
But the crazy part is, y'all thought I was in there.
I did. Listen, the funny part about that, somebody asked like, "Where's BE?" I'm like, he just told me he going to the bathroom. Because there was some dude that told me he was going to the bathroom, and I swear it was him. I had been drinking all night, but
you were all drinking that night.
I had one too many drinks.
Like, so after he told me that wasn't him, I'm like, first of all, why did this dude tell me he was going to the bathroom?
Yeah, well, who was this random dude who was telling me I was going to the bathroom?
All right. Because I gave one, you know, when somebody tap you and say something, you kind of like, all right. You know, one of them, that's how I did. I'm like, all right.
Like, why are you telling me this?
Yeah, like,
Grown ass man.
right, grown man, right. You don't need my permission.
Just go.
Yeah. Raising his hand, put your hand down.
I don't know. Maybe he had another light skinned friend with glasses. I don't know.
right.
He lost him.
You
Like,
saw Ocean? Like, I don't know. What the fuck is Ocean? I was streaming.
you saw Ocean. Ocean's is out there somewhere, man.
Hey, light skin.
right.
The treatment I got because you know that was Wrigleyville.
That's what you got. Going into your stomach grounds.
Man, that ain't mine. Don't do that.
Y'all still go out to Wrigleyville? I can't do that anymore.
The last time we went was for Freddie's birthday. Yeah, the last time we went out there was for Freddie's birthday. That's what the time we were talking about.
Yeah, that's weird.
And that was a while ago.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
It's too expensive out there for me.
But that's why you show up drunk.
$15
Yes.
drinks.
And you sit on the Corona. I'll babysit a Corona.
I'll babysit a
like,
Corona,
oh
that.
my God.
I remember the first couple times we was going up there with y'all, and I remember we made it back to Ashley's house, and then Freddie checked his account the next day. He spent $350 something.
You probably didn't even get drunk.
And I don't remember getting drunk off his dime. I do remember him getting people drinks, but I just don't remember getting drunk off his dime.
It doesn't take much. I mean,
And you know what? I think I remember that because I felt some type of way because he brought that up. I'm like, bro, you didn't buy me one drink. That's supposed to be.
Yeah,
I'm like, you spent all that money. I didn't get one drink. Somebody ever tell you a story? You was there. Yeah, we going. Everybody was getting a drink, except the bloodline.
Yeah, right. We supposed to be cousins.
Right, we live together.
you didn't see me when I brought that whole trace chocolate.
Right.
I felt so bad for him, but he was just so like, hey man, it is what it is. But I'm like, at that time, I'm like,
I love it.
Lord.
Shoot, I be trying to get myself drinks, let it go. You know.
That's a car thing.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
I remember that plain as day. Yeah, right. That's child support, right?
Man, if it's Dollar Land, I got y'all.
We can ball out all
Man,
night.
all right, boy, this 20 will last.
Those old school Sark City days.
Oh my!
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Oh my God, that's when I buy a chicken drink.
Yeah.
Right. That was the last time I bought a chicken drink. Yeah. On me.
That was the last time I bought a girl a drink.
Tip.
Right.
25% tip.
Tell me, I was tipping them dollars. One for the drink, one for you.
Trick or treat. Oh man, I can't remember the last time I bought a girl a drink. Because I don't meet women in bars like that. So
I wouldn't buy a girl a drink unless I knew her. Like I'm not that guy.
Oh yeah, unless I knew her or something
right.
like that. Yeah.
Can I buy you a drink?
Right.
Like,
No, I knew these chicks. Yeah.
Yeah, I knew them.
That's the caveat. Yeah, I knew that.
Yeah.
My name's Dexter. See, I just picture a greasy haired dude. Jerry Killer.
My name is Ocean.
I'll start with something.
I'm sorry. It doesn't mean
Yeah, I know. I did it once again. I did it to myself.
My middle name is Pacific.
That's how majority of the black people say specific. That's funny.
Oh my goodness, man.
Woo! In other news.
So we gonna die this week or what? What's gonna
I
happen?
don't know. I don't know if we're gonna get bombed in the next day or two,
The
man.
strikes, man. What's your boy doing, man?
My
My boy, your boy. That's your boy. Trump is your boy?
No.
I don't know. Me and Carol String. I don't know.
It's just weird to me. Like this past 2 years has been surreal, just because it was like I didn't mind Trump when he's on the print. It's like, oh, he's funny on the show.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, nobody wants to run the free world. It's like,
I thought it was a joke. Yeah, I really thought it was a joke.
I didn't go that far, but hopefully he's learning. It feels like he's trying to.
I thought he was gonna bomb North Korea more than Syria.
That's pending.
Yeah.
That's still ain't over.
You know, distraction right now. He's just trying to distract from his boy Comey coming out this week. His book. So he's like, let me do some David Copperfield.
I don't know.
These distractions gonna get us killed. Like they gonna get us murked, man. Like we ain't got nothing to do with this.
We over here
decision
stressing out right now.
Man.
That's why we done had like 7 beers. Just
All right.
Might be our last.
The last podcast.
That's why we doing the bonus.
Next unlocation be under a bunker. Lotions over here.
Episode 51 through 67 is doing this bunker because we don't know what the fuck's going on up there.
I'm sorry for whispering. The Allied forces are.
Still wonder who gave us that 1 star. Before I die, I need to know.
You better watch out though. It might be a Twitter storm after this episode.
Oh yeah, definitely. It might be.
That's when you know you made it though. Like,
I was about to say, if we could do that, generate that, yeah.
No, because we get positive tweets, but once we get them little negative ones, it's like, oh yeah, y'all niggas wild.
See, but then they'll put it and they follow it, and people be like, well, let me see what they talking about.
Yeah,
they'll try to get it.
Nope.
You know, they'll look at it. So that might be, bad publicity turn good publicity.
Yeah, it's true.
You know,
we're
there's no such thing as bad publicity.
I mean, at this point, is it though?
Ask a Kardashian.
That's true.
Well, they talking about they ruining basketball players, so I don't know.
They don't ruin football players for nothing, do they?
Reggie Bush.
Oh well, yeah, Reggie. Well, Reggie got him a Kim Kardashian lookalike.
I think NBA is just too easy, because a lot of NBA players don't have college degrees.
Oh yeah,
like I was telling him, I'm like, they picked and choose their argument. Like they said the Tristan Thompson thing, we got to the finals, but I'm like, he played well all before that because they beasted through the whole East in those playoffs. Yeah, he played well in the season. I'm like, y'all haters was just under a rock somewhere. In the minute he got to the Warriors, see Chloe, it's like shut up. Then they talking about McCants. It's like he wasn't gonna make it anyway. Like he wasn't gonna make it. That had nothing to do with the Kardashians.
I don't know.
McCants, he wasn't gonna make it.
I don't know. He could have made it.
I guess we got to see what this next final looks like.
Yeah.
I mean, Lamar. Even Ray J. I mean, like he had some hits back before the tape.
Yeah, that was.
Well, I mean, Lamar. Once Lamar hit Dallas, because remember he was good. He came off 2 rings back to back. Then whatever happened with Dallas, and then he ended up with cocaine and cheese.
How you end up with cocaine
and a dropping?
That's what I'm saying. Like that was his fault. He was doing too much.
He looked around. How did I get to Dallas?
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
And then he was down around some hookers. So with cocaine.
How did I get here?
She didn't give him the bag.
I don't know.
Bruce Jenner. I mean,
yeah.
We gonna blame that on her? Them?
Yes.
Them.
That definitely sounds like a him decision.
Bruce was cool for like 30 years.
Yeah.
I was saying, like one day, I was like, you know what? I've been trapped.
I saw him. Something was up with that dude before. Like it was something.
No,
weird
there's something to that because I found out that he was in one movie. What? Remember the Village People?
Yeah,
Village People had a movie. He was in that movie.
So he's cool with them back then.
So like back then, I'm like, oh, that's weird. Okay, but nobody thought nothing of it until
because they were popular.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay.
Oh,
and why Village People get a movie? It's beyond me, but I don't know.
It's like Tropic Thunder. Everybody's gay once in a while.
Like, no, it's not. No.
What?
Never been the case.
Hollywood.
Yeah, definitely from Hollywood. That's definitely that Hollywood.
Yeah, that's why I'm kind of scared of Hollywood. I am.
Wow.
I always had like dreams and aspirations to be like an actor or something in the entertainment industry, and always been like, I always think about the downside of what the industry gives you. I mean, you always hear them stories, whatever, and how you somebody dangling that crack cocaine in front of you or something like that, and just you just see them, you hear them stories like. I don't know, and I don't want to find out I have addictive personality. I don't want to find out that I have one.
Well, that's fine. Ain't no man finna turn me out. Like, I don't care about the cocaine and all that. I don't care. Right. I don't care about none of that. I know me. That won't happen. Like, ain't no script in the world that's gonna change my life.
It's a different era now. You don't have to live in Hollywood to do all that now.
No.
You stay clear away from that.
It's true.
Them cats, man. Them cats who do that, it was already something in the back of their mind.
Yeah.
Like, they just didn't become, he just became curious. Like, nah, you was that dude jumping rope in gym while the other guys playing basketball.
I was bringing up, you always had that one friend, like in the first grade, like, he was a little sweet. Like,
Yeah. Right. Something with that cat.
Right. Too close to his mom.
Like a little bit too close to his mom. Just a little bit too close.
Talking all sassy and stuff.
It's like a little sass in your voice, man. It's a little sass in your tone. I don't
dancing the In Vogue and stuff. Never gonna get it.
I didn't want it in the begin with. Look at this.
We got the large G.I. Joes. He got the Ken down. Like, wait a minute.
That outfit don't match.
Not accessorizing. We're not judging, though.
No.
Yeah, we're definitely not judging.
We're not judging.
Not judging.
Live your life.
How come y'all bring back the song of the week when I'm not there?
You here now, though.
You here now?
Go for it. You brought us.
Like, I don't even know. I don't even know now. Like, I wasn't prepared for this.
I
was just trying to air my grievances.
I mean, that random emailer brought up, like, we should do that.
Bring that song of the week back. Yeah.
Wasn't that banger yet? Like, now it's the season for that summer banger to start leaking in.
Yeah.
It hasn't been that way yet. Like, I kind of like, don't judge me. I know my past opinions. You might say something on this, but I am Drake. That Drake.
Yeah,
it was the Lauryn Hill sample.
Yeah, I know. I knew you were gonna say that too. I know. It's all good. Come to the light side, not the dark side. Come to the light side.
Come to the light side. Leave it at that. Both of y'all go to Toronto. All right.
The video was ill too.
Yeah, I love the video. The video is great.
Yeah.
But that might be my song right now.
Yeah, that's one. That's that heat right there. Yeah. He did it justice.
Yeah.
I think it's all right at best.
It's not a banger though. It's the best that's out right now.
Yeah. I mean, you can't hate on Drake, man. If you pandering to women, how can you lose?
No, you get the formula down.
Yeah, like down packed to the T. Like a lot of people will try to follow that formula and they can't really.
I'm just mad at Drake. Like I think I'd probably be a Drake fan if you never signed with Cash Money. That's it.
Interesting.
Let's deep dive. Why?
Interesting.
Why?
I think he went to the dark side on that one, man. Like I think all the people that were battling for him at that time. So he hasn't dropped anything to me that was better than his mixtape.
Okay.
Hot take.
I'm not even gonna debate that.
Has any quote been better than that cover of Kanye on that mixtape? It was what's real.
It was different. It was different spitting, but I don't know. I like Take Care. I love Take Care. Actually, I love Take Care. But Wayne rocked with him, man. Like he really felt something. You gotta understand. He really felt like Wayne was the best. Like, you know what I'm saying? He like, man, if I can get next to the guy that I feel is the man, you know what I'm saying? It's like I can't lose. Then they put up this big three. Him, Nicki, and you know what I'm saying? Ain't no other big three on any other label like that. So I bet right now, looking back, he like, I made the best decision.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
His name out there. Wayne was the hottest guy in the game back then.
Yeah.
So like he did it. Like
he didn't want to earn it though. It felt like at the time. He didn't take the path less traveled.
I don't know.
he dropped the mixtape. He didn't.
But
what do you mean? He didn't cheat us?
I get what he's saying because before the mixtape before that was comeback season.
It was like he was like Durant going to the Warriors. Like he wanted to go on the championship team.
And did you hear comeback season before So Far Gone? Honestly,
I don't know. No, I did. That's the one he got the jacket on, right?
Yeah, with the jacket on. Yeah.
The grassy.
Yeah. I didn't even make this beat, man. Yo, big up Hazel. Yeah. Yeah. Take what you want, take what you want, take what you want, take what you want. But you gotta share it with the world. Yeah. Take what you want, take what you want, take what you want, take what you want. But you gotta share it with the world. Yeah. Take what you want, take what you want, take what you want, take what you want. But you gotta share it with the world. Yeah. Lately I've been murdering and avoiding conviction. This shit is like an addiction, conflicting with what I do.
Yeah. The grass.
What was on comeback season? I don't even think I got that on my.
It was a lot of Little Brother type stuff.
Yeah, he did a couple songs. Didn't do a cut with.
It's a lot of Little Brother type.
Fonte's on there.
Yeah, Fonte is on there.
Don't you have a man? Don't you got a man? Why are you trying to be my girl? Yeah. I can't believe it. I know you got a man. Don't you have a man? Don't you got a man? It's alright with me, my girl. We can do anything. Kick it to you like this. Why you over there looking at me? Why your man standing right beside you? The temporary happiness he might provide you, but you know and I know that nobody gonna do you like me. Trying to say it like a goalie in line of sight.
Okay. See, I need to go back and listen to comeback season.
Darius had put me on the comeback season before the So Far Gone thing. He was on Drake before I heard anybody on it because he had the song with Trey Songz.
Which one?
Oh right, okay, yeah. So comeback season had Replacement Girl in there. Replacement Girl was like the single from it. Let me show you what it is. I was birthed up top, but was raised at the bottom of the map where the girls all thick and the hottest to rap. If you looking for the good, and we got them in the trap like took it from white snakes to this metaphor might sound a little confusing, but y'all really how to come a long way from a days in and other hotels that I stayed in. I took a lifestyle from mediocre to good, and now would say it's sitting at amazing. Girls trying to sell whole lobby us. Hear them all screaming and it's probably us. But I can't blame females. Females can't really ignore something that's obvious. What you really
okay. I didn't know the origin of it. Okay.
But a lot of, like I said, a lot of Fonte is on here. Man of the Year. That was like the first song I heard of his.
Okay.
Chaos.
The fundamentals are needed. You playing street ball, and I was out at BET, but I ain't see y'all. These ski low rappers wishing they could be tall, letting all their fake friends use them like a freestyle. I didn't walk in here looking like the motherfucking man of the year. My shades so dark and my eyes so bright. My body and my pants wanna fight you like round 1, round 2, round 3. So just not to ever bring a bitch round me, cause ain't no nigga like a young money.
Chaos is in it,
I gotta go back to this.
The Barry Bonds freestyle was on here too. So yeah, there's a lot of joints on here that I've heard before So Far Gone came out, but I don't know I don't know how you hooked up with Wayne. From there and then from there.
But I do miss that era though, like discovering people and
I do too. Discovering people,
and stuff like that. But like that was a cold era. Like you think of that time, like Cole was dropping Heat, Wale.
Right. It was an era before he went on MMG. Like.
Wale.
Wale
before
early. Right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Pre MMG. I was like, Wale's a problem.
I heard the story. Like, I don't know if I told the story, but when he signed to MMG, because I was like a big Wale fan. I thought he was gonna be. I thought he was gonna be Drake.
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna be Drake. What Drake is now. I thought he was gonna be that. And then he signed to MMG, and I'm like, okay, this album got to be great. And that's when Ambition was coming out, and I was like, okay, Ambition got to be a classic. It has to be. It has to be. And then it went so far as I went through the track listing and listened to the album, like, oh no, this is not good. Like you like critique every song.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, this Kid Cudi song, I hate it.
It
shouldn't be on here. I don't like Focus. I didn't like the Big Sean song.
Focus. That's it.
Black me up, black to pick me up. Backward a tree of action. Now see him and kick up my raps good. With or without sales, I'm killing these black heads. My rap is Noxema. Light it up for a nigga. 1 or 2 hoes ain't enough for a nigga. 1 or 2 bottles ain't enough for a nigga. Redberg everywhere, got puffed, getting jealous. I'm doing movies, and I'm hoping, and I'm praying I don't.
Bro, I gotta disagree.
No, at the time I didn't like it.
That was me and Freddie's anthem. Like, Focus is such a positive song. I love Focus.
At the time, I'm like, dude, no, this is not what we want, man. We want something like mixtape about nothing or more about nothing. Ambition didn't give me. It gave me some of that, but it didn't give me none of that really. And I was like, I was so disappointed with Ambition at the time. Darius would tell you, I was
the first one, Attention Deficit?
Yeah. Attention Deficit was the first one. Yeah.
But the album about nothing. That's
I love that
album. He came back. Stuff after that. It felt like he found what was good for him, and he stopped doing it again.
Yeah. He just
yeah. I'll still always be a Wale fan.
Oh no, I still click on his music.
I had such high hopes for him. Like I wanted him to be like what Drake is right now, but I just know he's a bad dude with the bars, and that's all he's really gonna be.
Like I was hoping when J. Cole kind of called him out in that song.
Yeah, just kind of spark it. I thought so too.
On some takeover stuff.
Yeah. He should have been with them. It should have been Kendrick, J. Cole, and Wale.
Yeah, it really should.
Like, it should have been them. Yeah. Like, it's like the triple threats. You know what I'm saying?
Somehow, he just, I don't know. Maybe his emotions got to him, got the better of him and stuff
just
like
wasn't
that.
The best fit for him to go to MMG.
It wasn't. Because there's no other rapper like that. Like, because Cudi is just different. He's just different.
Yeah.
You know, like... And Meek and Rick go hand in hand, but it's like Wale was just like on the
island. Man out really.
You didn't have the drug bars. So
that's what I was like. I don't know. And then he started doing something like doing them MMG compilations, and I was like, it don't really work well with Wale because we know you're not about that life at all. And it's not like he's doing them drug bars or anything like that. But
he's just rapping about stuff he normally he wasn't rapping about. Yeah.
And so I'm like
Wale, like the thing I like about Wale because he's like one of us. Like he's a big wrestling head.
Exactly. Right. And I found out about that later. I didn't know that then. I'm like, when I found out, I'm like, oh, this dude is even better. Like he like
wrestling. A party this weekend last weekend at
Wale Mania. Yeah. We got to go to that one year. He does it every year. Every WrestleMania.
I be hearing. Yeah,
he got a Wale Mania. I think this is the 3rd year now.
I made a promise, so next time it's in Rome, just because it felt like I was looking at social media, I was seeing like all these people, random, just running wrestlers because there's no place to go but to Bourbon Street.
Right.
Like it's not like it's New York where it's like
all the wrestlers go to Wale Mania. Yeah. All the rappers and the wrestlers go to Wale Mania. I was like, I gotta go one year. I do.
Yeah, we'll maybe. I don't know if I can sit through all that wrestling though. That's a lot of hours. Because when we go to events in Chicago, my ADD kind of kick in at some point. Like, where's the main event? But I couldn't imagine sitting for 7 hours. Like,
this WrestleMania. I mean, just watching it was like exhausting.
It was.
You know,
I fell asleep on one part.
Yeah, he did.
I was at his house
on one of the most important matches.
Which one?
The AJ Styles and
Nakamura.
Yeah, Nakamura.
I couldn't hold no more. I was tired.
I was about to quit after that tag team match. Which one? Nicholas.
He was so mad about that match.
I'm waiting for him. I'm like, who's going to play that? I'm like, really?
He was so mad.
I thought it was gonna be something like Rey Mysterio come out.
Just somebody, anybody. Nicholas.
I said you can't really be mad about it.
Buried your whole tag team division.
Man,
you really can't, because he wanted somebody to come out like everybody did. But I was like, they're gonna hold that off until Monday, until tomorrow.
It's business.
Whatever.
Or Tuesday.
It's just a long 7-hour commercial for Raw. Like, watch Raw tomorrow.
Yeah.
And even Raw didn't captivate me. It was just, I thought SmackDown was, I told you I enjoyed SmackDown more than I enjoyed Raw.
I like them both more than I did like WrestleMania, to be honest.
Like Greatest WrestleMania or Greatest Royal Rumble.
Yeah, the Greatest Royal
Rumble. It's like a WrestleMania card.
Oh yeah, they building towards that heavy.
Yeah.
I didn't even know this was going to be a pay-per-view until like a week ago.
Saudi Arabia paid some kind of money.
Yeah, they had.
I heard they dropped it. Yeah. But you see, there's no Divas matches because there's no Divas matches.
There's no women's matches at all?
No, they can't do that over there.
You see, they did.
Oh, right. That's right.
Where they had Dubai that one time when they had like that.
The cover, they had the cover, no skin. Yeah, they couldn't show no skin.
Like neck to ankles.
Yeah, that's funny.
Wait, so where did Sasha Banks and what you call it?
That was that.
That was that?
That was the
They had to cover up, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
That's how against Bliss. And they covered everything.
With the surfer suits, whatever. Body gloves.
They covered everything.
I never watched the match, but I'm like, oh yeah, I know they was gonna go over there, and I know they were gonna have to cover up or something.
They don't play that. I mean, just them showing earlobe gaps like.
They gotta look at us as Americans as like see us and like, what the fuck? I gotta go to America.
That's what they trying to bomb us.
Yeah, that's
y'all can't.
Right.
It all goes back to this. It all goes back to Donald Trump.
Yeah.
No emails? What's going on?
No, there's no. Y'all want to do some emails right now?
Well, we only got 2. We can only do 1.
Well, we can do 1 email right now. That's cool. That's fine.
We got a show tomorrow.
We gotta hold off. But I could do 1. That's cool. All right, so I'm gonna read this email off. And this is from Jane Doe, the actual real Jane Doe.
Oh, what up, Jane Doe girl?
The original.
Yeah, the original Jane Doe.
What it spelled with a lot of E's?
Yeah, with a whole bunch of E's.
Yeah, I see.
Okay, so she says there has been a lot in the news about men and women's significant others, step-parents, hurting and killing the biological parents' children. Even rumors about Tyga and Rob being nervous about her new boyfriend being in the mix. Also, Jesse Williams and his ex-wife having a clause in their parent arrangement about bringing significant others around. My point is to ask, what are your thoughts about other parents bringing someone around your child in light of these things?
I can really speak on that.
But it's just like you want to feel them out before they meet your kids. Like me, if I was ever in that situation, I would be like, I got to meet this person. If they're gonna be, ultimately they're gonna be influencing your kids. So you gotta feel it out first, like.
Yeah, I gotta meet this guy.
Yeah.
Well, you know what I mean. I don't.
It's tough.
It is tough. Like I can say, like hypothetically, that I have a child with somebody, but it didn't work out. But then she has, another guy or whatever and seeing as though how the judge, the court system works, she's gonna have custody of the child or whatever. And like first things first, immediately I'm going to start thinking like, okay, I need to meet this guy.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, like, she tells me about him. I'm like, okay, I need to meet this guy. I need to fill this guy out before you can be around my kid or what have you. Hypothetically, I mean that's how I want it to go, but you know how sometimes it don't work out that way.
So that's when you got a mother of your child,
right?
Yeah, you got to be on.
Baby
mama out there, just
you don't care.
Right.
You ain't around. Whatever.
I was at the club. He bought me 2 shots.
That's my boyfriend now.
Right.
Yeah. Wait, what?
All 3 of us hanging out.
Uncle Tyrone in the house. Kids.
Right.
Right.
And that's what it shouldn't be. It's just like, it's one thing for them to be around the kid, but it's just like, if the kid do something, just tell them, Mom. Don't take it upon yourself to try to discipline the child. Like, no. Because then you going to rub the father the wrong way. I don't even care if y'all married. Just tell the mother. You know what I'm saying? Like,
if it was the other way around and I'm like the new guy or something like that, I've been in that situation where I'm the new guy, she has kids, and so I'm like, I'm not saying immediately, but I'm like, I immediately want to, to meet them, whatever, because I want you to know that I'm not trying to be their father and anything like that. I'm here. I just want to let you know I'm letting my presence be known, and I'm here. I'm not going nowhere. So this it is what it is now. So I take that stance. I've been there before. So discipline is a whole nother like a whole nother beast. I've never been in a situation where I had to discipline a child. With a beat, like when I'm with a woman or anything like that. I've never had to discipline her. I just let her do it. Yeah. That's your role. I don't have nothing to do with that. I say that's wrong. I do my thing, but I'll never just.
Like, hey, don't touch that.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Where's my belt?
I've never been that guy. So yeah, I'll let her do that. That's a whole nother beast there. So.
Yeah. I mean, you've been in this on one end of that.
Oh yeah,
spectrum.
you've been on that spectrum.
It depends on if you already go into the situation like hearing that he's not a good dude. Well, then you're gonna have some reservations. You know what I'm saying? It's like, well,
right.
I don't care how that affects the mom. I got a child in this situation. Right. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of variables, man. It's just a lot, man.
Just want to go to jail. That's why.
Hey,
that's the goal.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Talk about that email. I'm like, what does Rob Kardashian and Tiger do in that situation with Black China? Like, what do they do as parents?
They're both on vacation. That's a different situation. It feels like they both kind of 75% of they do it for the gram,
right?
But you see them on the solo to various exotic vacations, not with their kid. I guess it's different when you're making that money though.
Well, it is different when you're making that money. I mean, it's different.
And we talking about somebody that's in their feelings. Because Rob is definitely in his feelings.
Yeah, Rob was definitely in his feelings.
Yeah,
and he probably still is. You know what I'm saying? So I can see him being like extra petty about things.
I don't think anybody that's trying to date like China is trying to raise a kid either.
No,
rock it. You ain't trying to discipline anything.
No. You're just trying to teach her how to kill
it. And we're back.
I was just saying, we saw the video.
Get some motivation videos. Got some links for you.
Right. I ain't saying, I'm just saying.
There's some Bang Brothers. Just take some notes.
Throw it out there.
Tell me what you think.
Hi, me Corinne.
Corinne.
Is she still alive?
Yeah, Corinne's still out there.
Yeah, she's still alive.
Still trying to get Lil Wayne.
That I don't know what he did to her, but that still is a thing.
That's still a thing.
It's still a thing.
She is still trying to get Lil Wayne.
Like I don't know what happened. He even like in some of his bars, he'll say a throwaway line about her. You know, it's just like, what did y'all go through?
Yeah, like what was y'all relationship like? I know I wasn't like a relationship, but I know like what is y'all history? Like I want to know. Like,
you know what? I think honestly, I don't read books, but that might have been the last book I read front to back. I ain't even gonna stunt you. That might have been the last book I needed to know.
There was a book. There was a book in there was a bookstore in Joliet Mall before Barnes and Nobles became like their own little entity. And I was hella young, and I had to been like at least like 17, 18 when that book came out. Boy, when that book, because I knew the book was out, so I was like, I sat there. I actually sat in the bookstore and waited and I never bought it.
Right, just read it.
Yeah. I just read it.
Yeah. I didn't have my copy either.
That Tower Records on.
I read Corinne's book. Yeah, I don't think I've ever been so excited about a book.
Yeah, so much. Like it was so much.
I was so intrigued by everything.
Yeah.
Like, this Java Rule?
Right.
Ain't dropping. Yeah.
Oh, Method Man?
Just so many. Shaq?
Neo?
Jay-Z and Lil.
I was because I was so you so hip hop at the time, and then you find out these video girls and stuff like that, and she was like the main one,
right?
And then you see the video, the old one with Mr. Marcus, and I'm like, okay, you see this. I'm like, what is this nickname about?
Right.
And then now she talk about she got a book and she gonna just put out everything.
Remember, she was the first of. She's still the only of her kind.
Yeah,
could you imagine though? Like she was kind of on the before like social media.
Yeah.
Imagine Instagram.
Oh my god! Right. Oh my god! Her mouth have his own Instagram.
Like she was Cat Stacks before Cat Stacks was the thing.
Yeah, Cat Stacks.
Remember Cat Stacks?
Yeah.
Yeah. So she wasn't even all that. She wasn't even all that. But when internet was like there, Cat Stacks was there, and she was just like trying to expose everybody.
Yeah. I mean, Superhead wouldn't even have to write a book.
Honestly, no, right? Yeah. If social media was out at the time,
she would just had a blog.
Yeah, like so.
And you know what? To her credit, now that you say that, you know you're that big if you're before social media, and it was out there like that.
That's all word of mouth.
Yeah, no pun intended.
Yeah, she was out there. I was like,
two-way in each other.
Yeah. Do you read? You need to read this. You know,
crazy.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that is wild.
Nextel or whatever.
Yeah. I don't know. I wanted somebody along her lines. I wanted what was it, Jenna Shea to make a book? Because, you know,
she's done a lot too.
Yeah, she's done like Harden paid for it. That's the one person I know he paid for it. And Soulja Boy, and you know, like,
Kanye too.
Kanye was. I didn't know Kanye. Okay,
her and someone else, really big booty girl, but like she put him on blast because she didn't pay. He didn't pay afterwards or something like that.
Oh, really?
They came out to California or something like that. He didn't pay afterwards.
If you were running that type of business for yourself, wouldn't you want to get paid up front?
I don't know.
You know, like,
I guess you kind of trust, like, because you know it's not like Kanye making the order. It's like his manager or something like that. You know, like,
I wouldn't trust that system unless you take me shopping beforehand. So that's kind of like a down payment. You know? Yeah. Like, let's not go to the mall first. We definitely go to the mall first.
Well, thanks, Jane. Though I'm just, we didn't even say thank you, but appreciate the question. But no, going back into the.
All right, Jane. I think we answered it.
Yeah, we definitely.
I was trying to think of like, did we? Oh yeah, we did talk about that.
We went from step parents to
superhero.
Yeah, this is where this podcast
goes. Hand in hand.
Yeah.
Whatever.
It's that was a lot. But now it's like when. You can just expose on social media now, whereas
easily.
Yeah, like I don't know how many times I've seen the rappers get exposed so many times. Like the new kid, like Sway Lee, he gets
his girl,
by his girl.
She got into a fight with the chick. She beat up on camera. I didn't click on it. But we talking about people being exposed because I didn't want to click on it. But did y'all hear about Oscar De La Hoya?
Recently?
The new one, like 2
yeah.
It's a video where, like, I guess it's like kitchen utensils and everything. I wasn't gonna click on it, but so I can't confirm it was him or nothing like that. But it's a video out there.
I thought it was because there's an old one that he got extorted for him, but it was just pictures.
Yeah, pictures of him dressing as a woman.
Yeah, with
okay.
Like nylons and everything.
Okay.
Right. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
No. I thought it was like an extension of that. It was like an actual.
What is this one about?
Oscar's just
him
out there
taking it back with the kitchen utensils.
Oh,
but it's a video off that website you showed me. You need to put him on that website.
Oh yeah, well I'll put you on. I'll put you on that after the
bitch your famous or something.
Oh, never mind. Okay, bitch your famous.
Hey,
well, you can always cut it out. I mean,
it's a free ad.
We heard it first. Well, no, it's a wild website. It's like World Star, but like different.
Somebody from work had put me on the what? He's like, dude, you need to get on Bitch Your Famous. I'm like, it sounds like a baller alert type of website. He's like, no, it ain't nothing like that. It's kind of like World Star, but real explicit. I was like, all right. Cool. So I get on it. I'm like, River, you need to get on this.
Yeah, website, wow. It's wild.
It's wild. But yeah, I didn't know anything about the thing.
Like I said, I don't want to confirm it because I didn't click on it, but it's supposed to be him, and I was like, dang, man, kitchen utensils?
Kitchen utensils. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, like,
why would you video it though? Like,
why would you do it? You're Oscar De La Hoya. Yeah, Oscar De La Hoya
had a camera.
Right.
No.
Oh, God. The stuff you want to, though, man. What do I know we're gonna talk about this tomorrow, but let's get your opinion right here. What you think of this Cardi and Nicki?
I don't know, man. I'm not a fan of either, really. As far as the bars go, I mean, but I guess in a sense, I hate the fact that they always pick those two of each other. But there's always got to be a competition, so like just let them do them. I mean, like, nobody picks Drake against J. Cole or
You know why I think they do it though? Because Nicki never had competition. This is the first woman. Because remember, she was winning all those BET awards, and they were just trying to make up people to just throw in the categories. Yeah. But like, she had nobody on her level, and for the first time, it's like, oh, you got competition from somebody that when it first was brought up, they thought she was just a joke. They're like, oh, get out of here. You know what I'm saying? But now, like, she's been the real deal, and it's like it's taking a life of its own.
I guess like it's a wake up call. Like, I mean, Nicki has to prove that she's the queen. I guess if she's truly the queen, and like that Remy Ma didn't help last summer.
It really didn't help last summer.
She had to. I mean, like she kind of is still reeling from that, but she still recovered.
Oh, she didn't want none of that.
Yeah,
she didn't want none of that smoke because Remy is a bar splitter.
It
like,
was so bad. She went from social media for a while.
Yeah, she kind of disappeared for a while.
Yeah, she disappeared.
And then you come back and have somebody else in your spot.
Yeah.
It's like you kind of have to.
She let her live for a week. She let Cardi live for like a week until. Till recently, till like a couple days ago.
I think Cardi wins it though. Like in my opinion, I think she has the backup now.
Oh yeah, she has that following. Like, cause people ain't trying to hear that.
Yeah. And she's got the crew. I mean, she's basically the fifth Migos.
Right? Yeah. I mean, she does have like the best group in the world right now. I mean, she is the fourth Migos though. You know, to be honest.
I was listening to Academic release this video. He was talking about some lyrics. Yeah, but when he talked about before the song dropped, Chun-Li, that somebody sent him a snippet of some lyrics that I didn't hear in Chun-Li. He was talking about that she said that I don't need to strip to get to the pole position, but that wasn't in the song. I listened to the song back to back.
Yeah, I listened to it yesterday. I listened to both songs, the Barbie Tings and and I didn't hear it in there. That's not that. He had the exclusive on that. He also had
but before you promote something, you shouldn't like run with it because you're like, you know, like he really put it out there. Like it was a point. He was like, somebody sent them this little thing. Like there was no allegedly, or you just
flipped it though. They could have flipped it. Like that's what that song with Migos and Cardi B, she's on
Motorsport.
Like supposedly she had a shout out to.
Hard to beat me. I wish that Zena could see me right now. God forgive me. I know that I ain't living right now.
Cardi on that.
Yeah, he had an exclusive on that one too.
Yeah, she wrote that on Twitter. I said on IG. Something I seen recently. She wrote it.
She had an exclusive on that. Academics had the exclusive on that. I heard the clip. It just adds on to that one part. The Vince Lombardi line, whatever. She's like, if Cardi is so and so, then I'm Vince Lombardi or something like that. It was just that one line off that Motorsport, but she just cut it and I forgot what it is now. What the version is now. Yeah, right. So she wrote a different verses.
But we knew she was talking about from the lace fronts. Yeah. To talk about her boyfriend, the comment about Offset. Like
Motorsport was like a direct.
We knew.
It was a direct. It wasn't a direct diss, but it was like you kind of knew. You already knew that she was talking about Cardi,
right?
Even when we heard it,
right? I brought it up. I'm like, dude, you gotta hear this song.
Yeah, like, we heard it that night. I'm like, oh yeah, that was like a direct line from Cardi.
And you can't even come back on Cardi because like she's open about her.
She owns her stuff.
Very open.
She owns her stuff.
Yeah, she's very.
I was like, you can't hurt her, really.
No, you
can't. It feels like Nicki's still trying to hide whatever she did to come up.
Right.
Like. sensitive about certain things that Remy Ma said. So.
Yeah, right.
She's like, my butt ain't fake. Like, she's still like, Cardi, since she been a rapper, then went topless. I seen the finish. Like, she is still in her. She's like,
Yeah,
there's a thing on Wired today where they let her answer like tweets or something like that. Someone asked her like, "What was your favorite song to strip to?" She's like, "Oh, there are so many songs."
Yeah. You can't talk about her.
Yeah,
when you're open like that, it's a hard target.
Dude, I feel like she is B Rabbit, Eminem. Like, you know, just talking about herself. Like, what are you gonna say? I know something about you,
nigga. Nicki, she's in her lane. Like, that's what I think a lot of the artists, when they come back from a little hiatus
and stuff like that.
Someone else up there, they try to jump in that lane instead of just
right.
Kept them.
I'm just going back to what River was saying. For so long, it was just one female rapper we've had for so long.
Mainstream, yeah.
For one female rapper we had for so long, and then now, I'm not saying she buried every single female rapper that's come in the past 10 years, but I mean, yeah, like you said, with the BET Awards, like, you got somebody like getting nominated like Diamond from Crime Mob. It's like come on, like, yeah, like that, like, it's not really a competition thing, really. And so you've won for so long, and then this little stripper from the Bronx comes and kind of inadvertently kind of takes your spot. I mean, I kind of, you gotta just like
sit in the front row at the All-Star game.
Yeah, you sit in the front row and you at Jimmy Fallon. You know what I mean? Yeah. So she's won. Like, you can't really take that away from her, and she owns her stuff. So it's like, either you're with it, Nicki, or you're not. Right. I mean, I can see why she was kind of hurt about some things with Quavo and stuff like that, with the actual Migos about that, because I heard the interview that she did.
Motorsport, I kind of felt ambushed. I felt like Quavo at that time was like, Quavo is my baby. I love Quavo. At the time, I went on Twitter and I explained how Motorsport came about, and people were saying that I was lying. So I texted Quavo and I said, hey, just, could you back me up on this? Because, I don't want people to think I'm lying. What do I have to lie about? And, he texted me. He was like, I would go on Twitter and back you up if you were my girl. LOL. And that hurt.
I can see why she's hurt about some of those things. But as far as being hurt about Cardi, I think she's like taking it the wrong way, because all I've heard Cardi do was show love to Nicki.
The only thing with Cardi that really, really, really hurt my feelings was the first interview she did after Motorsport came out. I remember, like, when I first came in the game, if a female of that stature had done a feature with me on it, I would only be, singing their praises and saying thank you. The first interview she did after Motorsport came out, it just really hurt me, because she looked so aggravated and angry, and the only thing she kept saying was, "Oh, I didn't hear that verse. She changed her verse." Like, I was like, what?
They can handle it like back in the day with Lil Kim and Foxy. I mean, like,
they
never crossed paths.
They never crossed paths. But for some reason, everybody was like, "Oh man, it's these two." You know what I mean? It's these two. But it was never like they never had like beef. No. We never seen each other them coming to like 187th Street and like coming out like, "Oh yeah, we coming at you."
Right.
They didn't do no interviews.
This should be interesting to hear what she gonna say.
Yeah,
because I think this is the only time she's really felt pressure from somebody.
This is the first. I mean, besides Remy, and she had that moment with Remy, but other than that, this is the only time she's had pressure.
Well, she just got lucky with Remy that nobody knew who Remy was.
Right,
locked up for so long.
Right.
She was locked up for so long.
Yeah, I mean, she was what, 8 years?
Yeah, she was.
8 years. Seriously, she
couldn't drop an album, but that's Sheetha.
Yeah, that's Sheetha.
Boy, if Cardi B dropped the Sheetha right now, it'd be over.
No, she mad. Look, Cardi B got it. She gonna be in her feelings because she pregnant. Hormones.
Wait till that 8th month.
Yeah, let's see. Eat swollen. Like, I ain't gonna take this.
It's hot outside.
Offset cheating.
I didn't have my ice cream yet.
Writing bars, drinking pickle juice, going crazy.
Drinking pickle juice. Oh, okay. somebody angry.
Yeah, call out that 1 star though.
Yeah, whoever had throw that 1 star out there.
Review.
Yeah, I mean, I want the review though. To be honest.
Yeah, let us know. Listen, you ain't gonna be able to leave your name. Just tell us what it was.
What it was.
You know they listen. So.
Yeah.
Felt that good to give that 1 star.
Right.
Yeah. Let us know what it was.
The purpose. We brought it up. We did our part.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Right.
We acknowledged that we had that. So
you borderline famous. Let us
know. You borderline famous. Ocean, is that you?
You know what? There's a GE, not General Electric. Don't even worry about it.
Yeah, so we're gonna close it down. So
Thanks, JP.
Yeah, man. Thanks for bringing us here. Anytime you on here is a good time.
I had a blast as usual.
Of course.
It was the Wild Kingdom up in here.
No, it's cool. I think we can go around here. We can.
The dinosaur argument.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that dinosaur argument was great.
Fight for the big TVs. I'll be challenging me for dominance in the house.
I don't know how you do it, man.
No. I'm only gonna be bigger than him for so long. So.
He comes.
He did challenge you.
He just press the button.
Yeah, your son did challenge you. He's like, you know what? You gonna play around?
You ain't moving fast enough.
The nice way.
Right.
I try to be nice about it. I said dinosaurs, and I want to watch it in
here. Trying to embarrass you from your company.
So now you want to act
I'm just gonna take it.
Yeah.
My Weinstein the TV.
He enlisted the dog and listen, go run around. Listen. Let them know we mean business. Put these cars and it's about great. Right.
Willie's in the kitchen.
They want motorsport? I give them motorsport.
This is not a game.
Oh, so you wanna front in front of company, huh? Okay.
I might want to check and see if there's an account. It might have been that 1 star.
I needed my dad that night.
Oh man,
some gummy bears.
Yeah, ain't bring me nothing. Right. I got you 1 star.
Yeah, 1 star.
1 star.
Yeah, Mr. Anonymous. I'm Mr. Anonymous.
Right.
Yeah, he's the only Mr. Anonymous.
John Doe.
Oh man.
Well, what, till tomorrow?
Yeah.
Till next week.
Yeah, until not even tomorrow.
We have Fred.
No missiles.
Right.
No serious.
Yeah, hopefully we're not dead by that time.
Yeah.
So we don't know. So this will be the last time. If this is the last time you hear us,
then when we hear it.
Yeah.
You won't edit it that fast. Oh, well, hopefully I'm working with 2 lives.
When the cavemen start.
First word, long. Oh shit.
Man, shout out to Ocean, man.
Oh my God. Shout out to my new friends that I'm gonna make after this. Shout out to y'all. Y'all coming.
Ocean and Cliff, we love you, man. TPYpodcast.com is the website you want to go to. All 50 episodes. I'm sorry, we already did our 50th episode.
Yeah.
Already.
It's like 51 and a half.
Yeah, this would be 51 and a half. Yeah, we're on iTunes, we're on Google Play, Stitcher Radio, SoundCloud, YouTube. Did I say iHeartRadio yet?
Podcast in Color.
Podcast in Color. I haven't said that in a while. Podcast in Color, we're there. We're in the talk category. You want to check us out amongst all the other Black and Mexican podcasts out there. It's Podcast in Color.
That's specific.
Yeah, you're right.
Asians.
Yeah.
Or just minorities.
Or just minorities.
Yeah.
You know, Whatever.
Non-white.
Any non-white podcast is there.
The Neapolitan Pie.
We're there.
Shout out to Podcast and Color for having us, man. Podcastandcolor.com. We're at Twitter. We're on Facebook. Point of It All Podcast. Anything else before we go, guys?
No.
No.
It's Saturday.
Yeah.
It's almost Rivers La 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 time, so we better cut this.
Oh yeah, we gotta cut this. Yeah, that's the whole reason why we're cutting this short.
No.
Don't put that on me.
Full moon's about to come out.
Yeah, the game is over with. You know, it's about to get dark. He got a La 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 pretty soon.
Yeah, go get that gold bond. Powder him up.
I'll end with this.
Yo,
guys, stop being sensitive. Get off your feelings.
I thought it was just me who go part of
Maybe you are. I don't do that.
I thought it was just me. I thought it was just I go part of my balls all the time.
In the summertime.
Yeah.
No, I don't need. No, we just. I let the
Stay
buffalo
dry.
roam.
You stay dry.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, they perspire, but it's
Party
just,
balls, man. That's what you're supposed to do.
Keep them off your thigh.
Yeah.
it makes me feel alive.
I'm telling you, go by them once.
Yeah, I'm
You'll
telling
never
you.
go back.
I'm telling you.
Okay.
For myself, for everyone, we're 2 R's. The pun god himself, Mr. La La La, to be exact, Mr. Ocean.
Billie Ocean.
Billie Ocean.
Oh man. We a tandem, huh? Okay. Yeah, you want to go get away? Okay. I guess that's what it is, but it's just us two, huh? Yeah, the Billie Ocean episode.
Yeah,
okay.
get out of my
Change
dreams,
the name
man.
now. Billie Ocean podcast.
Billie Ocean.
We got too many Freds and Freddies and stuff.
Right, yeah, it's like too many friends and Freddies. Yeah. We got to do the Billie Ocean.
We ain't Beyonce yet.
Oh, man, John P.
Oh,
Appreciate you.
Always
man.
a pleasure, man.
thanks for having me in my own house.
You lucky, man. I didn't wait till episode 87, man.
I thought we had
We got you on before then.
You ain't have to wait until February of next year.
Right, you know.
I was thinking about this summer.
Oh man! All right, so that's it for us, man. Thank you. We appreciate it. We see you guys next week. All right.
Hey yo, look like I'm going for a swim. Dunk on him now, I'm swinging off the rim. Jay coming off the bench, while I'm coming off the court fully drenched. Here goes some haterade, get your thirst quenched. Style doing him in this Burberry trench. These birds copy every word, every